So they're saying, like, he needs to stop fighting people. Huh. That is Lacan. No, the Dark One. Graf's second advent. We must restrain and seal him up. Seal him up, or otherwise we don't know what may occur. Cease this at once. May we at least wait for Wise Man to return before we make any resolutions. Although a tactician, why do you place so much importance on him? This is the council talking, by the way, in case you... I have been silent all this time since Khan's death, since he was directly recruited by the Queen. However, I question why you would use such a person whose principles lack any understanding of sacrifice. Well, that is... You must look at reality, the existence of that power. Hold on. What's this Graf's second advent? What's this about Graf's second advent? I'm sorry, the translation doesn't let me talk properly. The day of the collapse was brought upon by Graf. Graf manipulated Diabolos into destroying this world. And that power within it is far too similar to Graf's. We cannot allow such a hazard to be set free. We ought to immediately freeze him in carbonite. Otherwise, expect the worst at any moment. No, but isn't the present Fae the real Fae? If that's the case, then why... But he is still far too dangerous. Think about it. He single-handedly annihilated the Solaris capital. We can't set him free. Not only that, in the past, there were countless other cities that were destroyed by id. I don't know their intentions, but Graf and Krelian were always involved somehow. And one of those incidents was Elru. It was Dominia's homeland. Solaris' purging of the rebelling city of Elru was done through the use of id to test his capabilities. As a result, not only was Elru taken down, all the Solaris units present were wiped out. He's responsible for the Igs and our... So, he was the one who killed my subordinates in the sewers. What's wrong with you all? Aren't we supposed to be his friends? It appears everyone else is in agreement. The risks are just too great. Satan, no! This is terrible! That's terrible! The Queen and Ellie are on one side, but looks like no one else agree. It's decided then. He will be scheduled for carbon freezing tomorrow. Well, this is very Star Wars. Oh dear. Nobody seems to think that he should be out. I heard about it from Doc. Id. Who would have ever thought within me lies another me? But you're the same Fae I've always known. You've returned to your old self. Please, don't be obsessed with it. They say I'm the second advent of Graf, the one who destroyed all of this world. It seems Graf used to be a land dweller named Lacan. Huh. Oh yeah, that's right. Graf is Lacan, hasn't it? Well, Faye, you're screwed. Whew, need to take some water break there. So much reading! Okay. They're not thinking about what they're saying. They're just confused by your powers. Graf called me the one who would destroy God. In a way, I can understand what he means now. Though my id power isn't good enough. If it has the same quality as Graf's, Let's escape. If Graf or the war brings out id, let's go to a place where no wars exist. If you did that, you'd be... Whoa. That's alright. I don't have a place to go back either. This too is also a ton of reading. Yay! Thanks, Ellie, but no. Even if I left the battlefield, there's no guarantee that it will never appear again. Besides, I tried to kill you. You're still okay with that? Then you could have killed me if you really wanted to, right? The other you, its power is nothing like that. But you still didn't go through with it. You knew when it was enough. Isn't that because your will was in effect? If you're to be controlled by id and all those around you became your enemies, I'd still be by your side. Because I know it's lonely to be by yourself. I do have water bottles over here. Anyway, sorry, let's just watch the scene. This is a flashback? I'll open it now. Let's go, Faye. Ellie. Oh? Are we escaping? Did they just do... They decide to escape. I thought it was about time for you to come. Who said that? I thought it was about time for you to come. It's no use trying to stop me. Even if it is you, if you get in my way, I have no choice but to... That is no way for a lady to speak. I just came here to see you off. I didn't even hear the game voices there, so I'm just like... Did she say something in that cutscene? I didn't hear any of it. Ah, terrible audio mixing. Huh? I refueled Weltall. We are ready to go at any time. Citan. But, Ellie, you cannot use your gear while it is under repairs. What? Then what am I... You know that Omni gear. What if you borrow it? No way. I can't take Shavat's property without permission. Ellie is the only appropriate person for the gear. I'm half deaf, can't help you. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember now. I didn't hear anything, so... Nobody else can operate it. Did anyone know what she... 就算全世界都要来与你为敌，也还要紧紧抱看你泪不会掉一滴。Anyway, so Illusion Queen has that quote in Chinese is even if the whole world were to become enemies with you, I would hold you tight so that I wouldn't have to see a single teardrop. That's what it says in Chinese. And I guess it's kind of appropriate for this situation here. I need to turn on email notifications. Yes, you do. Sheepwalla. No. Never. I won't ride it. Ever. Oh? Ellie? What's wrong? I'm so scared. That's why. I'll never want to do it. This is a problem. How about if I ride with you? Who says this? Everyone? How about if I ride with you? Ah, sorry, Faye. I'm sorry. Sorry. No, thanks everyone. I'll still hold you tightly without shedding... Oh, right. Oh, you put a comma there. Sorry, I couldn't see the comma. That's my bad. No, thanks everyone. Now, I know you hate to leave, but we should get going before dawn. I did some work on the radar, so it should work fine. everyone's out and about. They have left. Faye, where? They went far away. Go. And Treat Bala, welcome to the stream. You came at an interesting time. Oh, these guys. Kane making a ridiculous setup with Hyuga. He certainly has his deficiencies compared to our digitized existence, which permits us to use a higher level of logical thinking. Jeez, you guys certainly are not. He is restricted by his human form. Regardless, with just one machine, he annihilated Etranag. His powers must not be underestimated. We're already short on time. The key. Use the key. Even you are beginning to feel the pressure. When will I get to a save point? Oh yeah, sure, send me the song a little later. Krellian, what is Kane's situation? The usual life extension treatment. He'll hold out for a little longer. Does that mean we may not make it in time? I wouldn't know. You spoke of using the key. Can you be sure he can be eliminated? That we do not know. You know who he is. If he is the contact, there is a possibility he may not transmigrate. It is an organism composed of multiple generations. It's a matter of probability. I'm pretty lost. I'm sorry, yeah, I know, this is a complicated Xenogears-y story. That does not mean we can just remain idle. Yes, at this rate we are bound to make the same mistake. But we can't fail a second time. Well, don't worry. I've sent Ramses to deal with him. What can a failure like him do? He couldn't even defend Etranag. What can you expect from trash like him? Even if he has the animal relic? The relic? The relic we recovered before has been aligned with his gear. There shouldn't be any problems now. He should be able to use his full power. You're going to take the task yourself? Although he transmigrated, wasn't he once one of you? I don't understand you. I've thrown away all feelings of human emotion. All I need is her. But isn't that also an emotion? Ah, that's pretty funny. Ah, that's also true. Of course. Is that a blunder? You are irritating. Do you wish to cease your existence? The balls are hitting Krellian. Ouch. Fine, we shall leave it at that. I don't know what's going... No, I have a feeling I know what's going on. Basically, Ramses is coming back. Elheim? Yes, this is the place. I want you to bring her here. She is an important woman to me. Don't be ridiculous. Why do I have to... Why do I have to listen to you? If you need her, go get her yourself. You're quite right. But, can you say the same thing after looking at this? This is... Your gear and the animal relic have been aligned. This is the Omni gear. Now, she is... Translators! You screwed up. She is with Faye now. I will try not repeating a second word due to the translation. What? Losing those battles against Faye again and again. I believe it's because of the difference in the performance of the gears. I think you'll be able to use 100% of its abilities. Misspelling, translator.